go. Two of the top four seeds when we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on a squad from the Big 12, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First crack on offense today. And here we are, folks, the last 2 teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy's in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best 2 teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion. Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a form tackle like driving the offensive player back in the process.
They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. There's a screen pass to the running back. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down.
That's not going to be enough for the first down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
And the Bears will send their punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Golden Gophers offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They're going to run it. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Golden Gophers come to the line in a hurry-up. They hand it off to the back. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Well, anytime I'm evaluating running backs, it's not just about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness. Yards after...
Touchdown, Golden Gophers. They draw first blood in this national title game.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Ball handed off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line, it's Peters. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. A deep shot to the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And the Golden Gophers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Dropping back, it's Garrett. Makes the grab, it's Jones. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Handoff to the back. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. but here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw to the left. Finds his man. It's Watson. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. The Bears with first and 10 here. They keep him guessing with a run. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
There you go. Love to see the willingness of a corner who's not just out there to cover, but he's a complete corner. That's what he just displayed, an ability to come up, took the pitch on, and that's a loss for the offense.
Tries to get it to the running back. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Remember, that last possession went for a fourth down and got stopped, ended up costing them a field goal. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incompletion makes it second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. Everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. The Golden Gophers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Scanning the field, it's Garrett looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Turns it loose downfield. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, It could get really ugly by the fourth.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. It's a second and goal play for the offense. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Third and goal. Looking to throw for it. It's a quick grab. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Minnesota. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
The PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. And it's Minnesota in front here, Kirk. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Bears hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Grab behind the line. It's Wilcox. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. The sure hands. It's Peters. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
I thought they might blitz here on third down, Chris. I just wasn't sure where it might be coming from. They waited until the last possible second to bring this blitz. I think it really affected the offensive line's communication. They don't do a good job of protecting the quarterback, and he just gets hit right as he throws the ball for this incompletion.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. The returner is brought down. It's a start on the next drive. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. No huddle here for the offense.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Looking to throw. It's Garrett. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. The
quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
It is intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Handoff from the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it to the right side. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. They don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Makes the catch. It's Wilcox. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. He was successful last time out. This attempt is from 42 yards away. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. He hands it off from the gun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Golden Gophers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Golden Gophers are on the move here.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Send the back in motion. Looking downfield. It's Garrett. Dump off caught by the running back. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. And the Golden Gophers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion of the first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face third down and short. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop, but then moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And they've got him.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Coming up, second down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kurt.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Turner choosing to field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Looking to throw it on first down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
They're behind the sticks on second and long here from the 12. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. On third down, he drops to throw. Bringing pressure. Just gets it away, taking a shot. And that pass falls incomplete.
Boy, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The Bears will line up to kick it away. This will be his 4th punt tonight. That sets up a return. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with something. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Now it's second down here. Looking for a receiver. Nice grab. It's Watson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And the ball is picked off. Now he's bringing it back. Across midfield. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Less than a minute to play before halftime. Dropping back. It's Garrett. Grabbed by the receiver.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Will look to throw it here on second down. He's picked for a third time tonight. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Pass rush closing in. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1/2 away from crowning a national champion.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
But these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. The shotgun running play call. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's Garrett. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. Trying to find some room. It's 4. Touchdown, Minnesota. They continue to roll up the score. Now the all-important extra point. He's missed it. The extra point is no good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. They'll run it from the gun. As the first down is still going. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. The Bears come to the line to run the hurry up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. No press here. The defense backing away. Grab down the middle. It's Wilcox. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, they come close to hitting a big one here to start this second half of the national championship. And even though they missed that, I think it gives you an idea they're going to open up this playbook. You might as well leave it all on the table when you're playing for all the marbles.
The Bears bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. He'll field the punt. And the returner will be brought down. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass kept the defense off balance and route to a touchdown. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Looks at the sideline, and it's complete, barely in bounds. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. The Golden Gophers will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Garrett. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that short completion. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. Tackle made after a big gain.
Right, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Quarterback operating an empty set. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to throw again. That's caught. It's 4. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, it's still a 21-point lead. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Play action here on first down. The receiver makes the catch. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw an option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. And the Bears will have to kick it away. Hunter coming off for the 6th time tonight. See if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Golden Gophers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking for a gap. It's Ford. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Looking to throw. It's Garrett. Makes a quick grab. Gets into space at the 50. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
This one is broken up and ball's incomplete. And one final play before the end of the quarter.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
And it's Minnesota in front here, Kurt. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down. Using his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Golden Gophers will have first and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Looking downfield, it's Garrett. The pass is intercepted.
Man, how about that? It's not every day you see a pick on a 2-point try. And how about the attempt on running this thing back? It's essentially a free play to put 2 points on the board. So give it a shot and see if they can catch it.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here comes the Baylor offense out of the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. On first down, it's play action. The sure hands. It's Wilcox. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Pitch to the back. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
Here's the second down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Watson. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Keeper for the first down and more.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The Bears are in the red zone. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the...
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. But he safely made the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Garrett. That's reeled in. It's Davidson. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw here. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That miss leaves the lead at 20 points. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. And the Bears hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. At completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Catch made in space. Look out. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. From the shotgun, drops back. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Baylor.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Minnesota offense takes the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To throw, it's Garrett. Short pass finds the tight end. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's caught. It's Jones. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Golden Gophers are in the red zone. Working clock with the ground game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the tackle, but that 1st down should be the clincher for our new national champions. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Some people people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Dropping back, it's Garrett. Catch made on the left side and tackled there by the defense. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside. Defense.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one throws incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking to throw yet again. Caught in the backfield. It's Wilcox. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. And the quarterback will just clock the football.
QB strikes the ball to stop the clock. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He'll try a pass here. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sack.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. It's 4th and 10. The offense on the field going for it. And the quarterback dropping back. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. And he spikes it to stop the clock.
QB spikes the ball and the clock is stopped. No gain on the play.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field.
Get set, get set.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense, give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bears.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. The hands team able to corral that one, and that should just about do it. The offense can kneel down and wrap up the victory. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Defense can't do much here. The offense can just kneel down and walk out of here with a W. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And they get set now to try the PAT.
For the extra point.
Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
27.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. First play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Minnesota Golden Gophers.
Bye.